makes a change from opening door to see Elfis. Speaking of which, you can have him.
Elfie?
Yes.
So what do I owe that pleasure of having that naughty little elf in my house?
Because he's doing my head in and I can't cope with him anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it? All the shenanigans? You've had enough?
Yes. It's like having you back home.
Oh, so I was just going to say out of here. Or out of here, where is it? Okay, it's
all the way up there, yeah.
Crikey.
Seriously.
Do you not think I've got enough to deal with Tate?
Tate's better behaved than he is. Tate can teach him a thing or two. You can take him home with you. You can have a sleepover.
A sleepover?
Yeah.
I thought you meant for an hour.
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
No, I need a break.
But, well, listen. My house, my rules. If he is naughty, I have plenty of animals he will get fed to.
Fine by me. I wonder what elf tastes like.
Taking taste.
I wonder if they taste like candy canes.
How do you go about getting another elf? No, stop it, because they're going to report us to elf cruelty.
Elf and safety!
Elf and safety, that's funny.
That were a bit slow.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive this flower without getting any foot on it.
Is that a new form of yoga? You're a weirdo. Oh my god.
I bet any money, right? Who's gonna comment and go, Mr. Spot?
Yeah.
Woo!
Don't fall, it gets you down.
Oh god. Why have you so many pictures in there?
Because it's like my gallery. No, we won't show you that mess. That's all the stuff from the studio that didn't get unpacked when we relocated downstairs.
That's the stuff we don't show you.
That pink box over there is hers.
That's my baby box.
It's got all her baby stuff in it that she won't take home with her. No, you can keep it.
Not in a bad way. I have no room in my grey and white colour themed house for that pink box. I'm gonna do my head in.
Oh, you know, when you
What?
were asking earlier on about decoupage, that's what that sign there, that plaque there has been decoupaged. I didn't do it. I bought that ages ago from a fellow crafter.
We definitely need a
That sort of thing, yeah.
a thingy bob, a crafting day, and we decoupage, and we craft, and we have a brew, and
Only if I can film you and laugh at you. I'll not laugh at you. Be the nice, supportive mummy.
yeah, we'll do it if you do that. But to be honest, I've got a headache.
You are an headache. But anyway, I'm telling you now, you're taking Elfis home with you.
Well,
You can take him home and you can fetch him back tomorrow. Saturday,
I
sorry.
do charge, you know. It's babysitting fees and all.
Just throw him in bed with Tate, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I will do.
And
I
tomorrow,
have quite a lot of...
you can fetch him back tomorrow or Saturday. Fetch him back Saturday when Tate by Gus to Nana's. So you've got him for 2
is-
nights.
Upsy daisy,
Up to Daisy.
Iggle Piggle, on Tate's bed, and... yes, no.
Oh, that'll make his day after yesterday. I forgot about him.
I know. Well, okay.
Yeah. That might make him behave, threaten him with all off.
Yeah, we haven't all off.
After yesterday, he watched that blooming all off song about 30 times. He drove me insane. Have you any idea the back chat he gave me when I told him to put it on pause so I could do Advent?
Are you joking?
No.
How dare?
I know.
How actual dare?
I know.
Well,
That's why he's going home with you. He needs some of your attitude management.
oh, naughty step.
Learn from the best.
3, 2, 1. I'm joking, I'm joking. And then, can he make a good brew?
I don't even think I'd dare let him loose with the kettle. I dread to think what mess he'd make. And I mean, he's only 12 months old, really.
Yeah, no, he's fine. I mean, Tate helps
I don't
me
know.
make a brew, but...
I do elves age.
Tate helps me make a brew. He doesn't make me a brew, just so you know.
Tate's good at running off with your brews.
Oh my god. My son has a habit, right? My mum is so against it. I dip Oreos into my brew.
Oh,
It's like,
disgusting.
I have coffee, but
No.
coffee's not enough. The Oreos are the icing to the cake.
Blech.
And Tate will come over for a little sip of my coffee every now and again. And then I eat an Oreo and he comes over and he'll get the Oreo and he tries to dunk it in my coffee. It's very seldom that I'll let him because he 9 times out of 10 drops his Oreo in my coffee, which for all you dunkers is an absolute no-no. So yeah, it's
Don't dunk anything in my coffee.
it's a problem we're having.
Mine coffees have lids on.
Yeah, you're sensible.
But have you seen him as soon as he sees that coffee cup, he goes absolutely bananas, doesn't he? He knows what that coffee cup means. Did you see him other week on that video? Well, obviously, because I asked your permission before I posted it, where he screamed at me because I wouldn't let him have it.
Yeah.
Run off across room with it.
I might just buy some of them cups off Uncle Stuart and just
You can get them from Asda.
let him sit there with them and just be like, there you go.
Yeah, put his brew in a coffee cup.
Yeah.
He's so like you. You were a tea leaf at his age, though.
I don't even like tea. I'm
No,
joking.
no, you don't now, but you did then. Taylor's, he takes after Uncle Taylor. He's a coffee fiend.
Yeah, Taylor is, isn't he?
Except he waits until it's gone cold.
It's funny though, because don't Tony drink tea, yeah?
Yeah.
Coffee at my house all the time. Coffee black. And it really, really bloody annoys me because I'll make a coffee and he'll go, right, 2 sugars, no milk. And then...
So you put sugar and milk in?
Yeah. And then I stand there and I do mine and then I go to do Tony's and then as soon as I pour the milk, I go, oh, bleep. And then he'll be upstairs helping me with whatever
I'm glad you
DIY I've
bleeped
asked
that.
him to help me doing. And he'll go, have you done it again? Yeah, Tony, I've done it again. So I just have to rinse his cup out and put some more coffee and sugar in there to remember to not put milk in. At this point, I've put the milk in the fridge, so it's out of our reach. So that's like a clever thing to do. I need to hoover up so you get me Henry.
Do I have to?
Social distancing, am I?
Fine.
This is my best friend. Oh my gosh, yeah, so what I've just done when I bent down and I was like, huh, bearing in mind I'm only 22-year-old. Tate has started doing that now. It sounds like a proper old little man. He gets up on his soft playset. Oh god. He gets up on his soft playset and he starts climbing, or he'll bend down for his juice or something, and he's there like, oh, proper old man noises, and I'm like, where have you got this from?
He's surrounded by old
Bend
people.
down to get something, and I'm like, oh, my back. I'm 22.
Yeah, but then he goes to Nana's and they're older and they do it, and then he comes here and we do it. I pick him up and I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like
to pick him up and it's like,
he's a dead weight, is that child? He's just like you, proper chunk.
can't get that child. Went to get him out at car today to take him in my nan's house because I was coming here. Take him out at a car seat. Didn't even take him out at a car seat, unfastened it. As soon as I unfastened it, he's there right to his back, climbing down into the footwell of the car, and he's just gone. He's the other side of the car.
I was going to say, he always goes the other way though, doesn't he? He doesn't come the way that you're opening the door for him to come out.
But I think it's funny because I think he does it on purpose. I think he's like, no, you can't catch me.
He does with me. He gets out and he runs to other side and then he sits down on a chair and goes, ha ha. Like, is it Nelson on Simpsons?
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Yeah,
he does that.
Oh my god.
That cheeky little monkey.
He's so funny.
He is.
He's got such a character. And do you know what, guys? I cannot wait, personally, for Christmas Day this year. So we've been told that we are allowed to mix households. However, I am doing Christmas at home this year, so I'm going to be doing it for me, Tate's dad and Tate. At home I'll be doing Christmas dinner. However, will still be coming to my nan's, which is where my mum will go to, because she can never be bothered cooking her own Sunday tea. So she goes to my nan's.
Sunday tea?
Christmas tea.
Well, it is basically just a huge Sunday tea.
On a Friday this year.
Yeah.
So we're going to be over there this year, just for a couple of hours before they eat dinner. And it will be very eventful for you to watch for Vlogmas, because this year, fingers crossed, Tate has both hands this year.
Yeah.
He doesn't have just one hand like he did last year, due to obviously an accident that could not have been helped. So I think we're in for a really good Christmas this year, even though it has been an atrocious year. We're looking to end the year really good, and then hopefully kick off the new year even better. And be stood there with our fists up, ready for whatever 2021 has to throw at us. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, just to clarify for all you newbies watching and wasn't following Vlogmas last year, Tate still does have two hands. Just last year he burnt his hand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he ended up with... it was his left hand, weren't it? Yeah, he ended up with his left hand all bandaged up for Christmas Day. It didn't stop him doing it though, did it?
No, it's going to be a sort of bandage off, and we ended up back in hospital
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
He did, he looked like he had a boxing glove on though, didn't he, the way they wrapped it up. But it didn't stop him. Didn't stop him one bit. He was a little trooper. But yeah, accidents happen. Kids will be kids. He touched the pipe on the bottom of the radiator as he'd just learnt to crawl and crawled off. And before they could catch him, because he were at mum and dad's, and before they could catch him, so yeah.
But it's just one of them. I was in bed poorly. I had really bad flu back then, didn't I? Gets a phone call off my nan saying, I'm in Blackburn A&E, I need you here. They won't let me give Tate any medicine. Well, they won't let them. Do you know, they won't let me say, yes, Tate can have some medicine, so I need you here as mum. So yeah, but anyway, all that aside, we are going to have an amazing Christmas this year.
We are. And
I missed out on a holiday for Tate. Well, I didn't miss out. It wasn't for me. Tate missed out on a holiday this year for his birthday. My mum had paid for.
Yeah, but he got his playset instead, which he likes even more.
He got his playset.
He wouldn't have remembered a holiday at this age, but he's got that playset.
We're going to go next year.
Soft playset. It'll turn your living room into like a soft play centre.
Yeah. So if you've any children, near me, for my play centre in my front room, so you walk in the vestibule and my front room is there, that's £5 an hour. Sorry, no, okay, we'll do £5 every 2 hours for you, like we'll do mates rates. And then I'm not going to say a zoo, because I have a menagerie of reptiles. So to be shown around that, it's like £2 per child.
Petting zoo.
Yeah, if you want to try a short motion.
And
we just have lots of fun in my house.
Yeah. And do you know what date it is today?
We did this before. I looked at
and
I never wear a watch, so I don't know.
The 10th of December. And I noticed that last year on Vlogmas on the 9th of December was the first YouTube debut that Tater Pie made down in the park. So a year ago, yesterday, Tater Pie, who you guys all absolutely adore, I'm sure that's why half of you only tune in for, made his very first YouTube appearance 1 year ago. So, and I know I always put it in the description box anyway, but seeing as how she's here herself, Tater Pie's mama, I never put a video of Tater Pie on YouTube without her permission first. She watches the videos, she gets the, she gives the okay or not, because there's been a few where we've like, no, leave that bit out. So then it gets re-edited. But yeah, so there you go, guys. even though it always gets put in the description anyway, and she always comments underneath going, yeah.
Yeah.
But she's here, so you
it's
know.
routine, isn't it? Just for them Karens that might have something to say, it's like, no, Mama says, so it's okay.
It's not just that, it's YouTube itself anyway, we being a child, so.
Yeah, of course.
And the other grandbabies get filmed from the back, so it doesn't count. Tater Pie gets filmed front on because you just have no choice. He sees the camera, he sees the camera, he runs off with it, so.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's so funny, isn't he? He does that, he likes a flash.
He takes me on the right whirlwind when she FaceTimes. He had me all over the living room this morning, didn't he? It's like being on a roller coaster when he gets hold of that camera. Made me seasick, yeah. Up his nose, in his ear and everywhere.
Oh. What were I going to say? Oh my gosh. So the other night, this was so funny. Probably, to be honest, about a week or 2 weeks ago. Now, I was on FaceTime to my mum. Obviously, due to back in lockdown, we wasn't seeing each other. Apart from, obviously, back to being video call. And I was changing his bum. He'd pooed. Now, Brad's dad he can't physically do a pooey bum. So I went to sort him out, and I was like, yeah, Tate, you hold Nana a minute while I change a bum. Because he's such a little monkey when it comes to me changing, but he'll just go everywhere apart from when I want him to. So I gave him the phone, hoping he'd stay there nicely. Took his nappy off. Oh my god, pooing on me. Like, you know, I mean, he's teething at the moment, so sometimes it's rabbit dropping, sometimes it's hot, and then other times it's just mush.
Curry.
Yeah.
Curry sauce. Korma sauce.
And
pooping armies.
He had hold of my phone, obviously, because my mum was on video call, and I'd opened his nappy. Now, because he was covered in poo, like up his bum, apart up his back and stuff, like I had to leave the nappy there. Otherwise, it would have gone on my settee, like, to lift his bum up and clean him. And Tate, in all his wisdom, decided to have a bit of a wobbler during this bum change. Threw his leg down, got his foot full of poo, launched my phone in the nappy, covered my phone in poo, so I'm there like, Mum, I don't know what to do.
Oh, what do you want me to do? I'm on the other end of the phone. And all the time, like, he's absolutely hysterically laughing.
He's laughing his head off. Brad's there like, I'm like, Brad, he's like, oh my god, I didn't know what to do. I could hear Tony in the background laughing his head off as well. And like, I was like, Mum, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm going to have to bring you back. Well, you put phone down. And obviously, Pooh was in my speaker, so she must not have bloody heard me. In my microphone, I mean. And like, she was still on call about 2 minutes after, so I'm trying to clean up the mess up with downstairs that I could clean up to take him upstairs to shower him. Oh my god.
The joys of being a mummy.
If you don't have kids, don't have kids. Please, take my advice. No, it was just, to be honest, it was so funny. And I wasn't even laughing that.
Yeah, she were. Could hear her the whole time, killing herself laughing. Killing herself laughing. And she's like,
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, she's absolutely hysterically laughing herself, going, Tate, it's not funny.
And then Tate's just, Tate was laughing his head off.
Mum, tell him he's laughing and he's not funny. All the time, absolutely howling with laughter herself. I'm like, yeah, because that's going to work.
I couldn't even wipe my eyes, I was crying. Couldn't even wipe my eyes because I just don't even know, like, what was going on. It's crazy. But, yeah, so, okay, so Elfis is coming home.
Yeah, you can have him, I've had enough.
What?
I said, yeah, you can have him, I've had enough.
And I've got until Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send him back if Tate will let him come home.
Well, I'm coming back here on Saturday anyway to do part 2 of cleaning. So.
Yeah, well, you can bring him back with you then. Depending. If he's behaved himself.
So I'll send you my shenanigans after he's come back. Because if I send you before, you might be like, oh god, no, don't fetch him home. The thing is, I don't have a cupboard to put him in. It's full of Tate's Christmas presents.
You could always lie. It's been fine, really.
No, I'm sure he'll have fun. I'm sure he'll make friends at my
Either you take him home and train him to be a good elf and get him under control, or on Saturday, I'll swap him for Tate. You fetch Tate, you keep the elf.
No, can we not just do that now? Can we just do that now?
I don't know, does Tate bother about living in a cupboard?
To be honest, it's not something I've actually tried.
Actually, he likes living at the table, so he'll be fine.
I think if you feed him, he'll be alright. Don't worry, guys. We're not like this. We're not that sort of people.
Or are we? Living in a box.
If I bought him a ride on Lightning McQueen.
What, the elf?
Christmas. No, Tate.
Oh, okay.
And he keeps, so I have my back door open, and because the box is absolutely massive, it's on top of my bins at the moment, so I open the back door just to keep my house cool. And he keeps looking at the box, doesn't he? And he keeps going like, Like he wants to put his head in it, and we get boxes.
I
and
love
he'll
them
just walk around
is.
with box on his head. Like, what?
I said I love them is. Them is mean thousands of different things.
I know. You can't even just say, right, he wants this, or okay, he wants that. Like, because you don't know what he wants. It could be, and I don't even know, I want a juice. And then 2 seconds after it could be, like, someone's at the door. Oh my god. Tate is a better dog than my dog. My dog Tia will not bark when someone comes to the door.
Does Tate?
She very rarely even moves when someone comes to the door. But Tate will hear someone at the door before they even knock. It's crazy. It's like he's got super hearing or something. Quite great.
He is yours.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So, yeah. I will not see you before because I will be wrapped up in my own stuff and probably...
And we're still in lockdown.
Yeah.
We've got till the... When did they say it were? 23rd to the 27th, weren't it? Yeah. So you've got 12 days? No. 13, 23, 24, 25... 12 or 13 days. And there's 15 days till Christmas. So...
I can't wait for Christmas this year.
I think there's about 12 or 13 days yet before.
Vlogmas is going to be so fun. I'm going to wrap Brad up in tinsel. He's such a Scrooge. God, if we think Tony's bar humbug. I'm going to get him matching caps and put dunces on him and sit in the corner.
It's going to be fun with Tate on Vlogmas this year.
I know, he's actually like properly running around and stuff now.
Yeah. We managed to get a bit of him on Vlogmas last year opening his presents, didn't we? With his one arm.
Yeah.
Although he was a grumpy little monkey last year because he was due a nap, weren't he? And
oh, yeah, bless him. Too much going on for him.
yeah. He'll be alright this year.
Yeah. He's going to I've planned his day. So he's got 2 parts to his day at my house. So like built presents in the morning, his nap time, and then we'll be coming to my nan's house where my mum will be. And then we'll be leaving, having tea at my house, and then after we've had tea, well, to be honest, probably before we've had tea, he'll open his presents, and then we'll have tea, and he's got all night to mess around then, and then when he goes to bed, me, his mummy, can play Tetris with the playroom, because I have bought him loads of stuff. He already has loads of stuff, and I do not have loads of room.
Keep telling you that.
So I'm struggling. So, hey, you never even know. I might even try and do and send it mum.
Did you see mine the other day? I got it.
Yeah.
I managed to do it. I was so chuffed with myself. I'm like, oh my god, have you any idea how much editing went into that? Like all these people on WhatsApp, or not WhatsApp, but yeah, not WhatsApp, what is it? Snapchat and on Instagram. I'm like, click, instant change. Me, 40 minutes later, what won't it do it?
I must admit, I haven't even done one of them. Like, I just do the tap to tidies on Snapchat.
Yeah, well,
because it's just so much easier.
Taylor made me laugh when I was editing video. He looked at it and he's like, how long did it take you to get that sorted? I'm like, about 40 minutes editing. 2 separate videos, obviously, and about 40 minutes to edit it. He went, well, you actually did a bang-up job there, Mum. I'm like, thanks, dude. He's like, how did you manage to get the camera in the same position? I said, that were an absolute fluke. Because if you watch it, because obviously I did the first bit and then I put my coat and everything on and did the clicking again, and the camera is literally just like a millimetre.
Yeah.
And I just stood in the same place to do it and then just picked my camera back up and thought, yeah, that's about right. And I couldn't believe how spot on I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good fun doing it. Like, the after effect is awesome, but doing it or editing it was a nightmare.
I don't know how, like, Miss Inch and Stacey Solomon and stuff do it, so quick every day, 3 or 4 a day. It's like, I love you both to bits, but come on, mate. Teach me. I messaged them both, I still haven't got a reply yet, but he is hoping. They do reply to some messages off fans and stuff, so be a bit of luck. They might see that I'm Hinch Solomon crazy.
Oh god, yeah. She puts people with OCD to shame.
Yes, I do.
That's why she cleans. Because I don't trust anybody else to do it, and she cleans to my She cleans way better than my standards.
I clean to my standards.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can clean like me. These domestics over here. Own business set up for 2022. Get all my courses done in 2021 and I'll have my own cleaning business.
That's it. Stay positive. Live your dreams.
I have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to go to work, I'm going to work doing something I want to do.
Cleaning. Oh my god,
Yeah.
you are definitely not my child.
I don't think I'm my dad's either. I think I was just found, weren't I?
Yeah.
We'll just say that. It's easier to unclaim me. Say I'm just found.
Found you under a gooseberry bush.
No, that's our David. You're going to find me somewhere else. Right, well, I
No,
will...
Uncle Stuart were under a gooseberry bush. Our David were in telephone box phoning home.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. Is Peter Pan the name, our David?
Yeah.
The boy that never grew up. That's him.
Yep.
Alison puts up with him. I don't know. She needs a medal. But I think they're two peas in a pod, me. They're funny. They suit each other.
Right, we're at like 26 and a half minutes.
We've been talking for 26 and a half minutes.
Not you've been talking for 26 and a half minutes.
It feels like 2 minutes ago I was on the floor on my hands and knees.
That were like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Right. Guys, I will be back on Saturday. I will make sure that she gets me in some footage. Not that I have to, because...
Oh yeah, because you're fetching Elfis, but if you must.
I will.
Telling you better whip him into shape.
I'm so gentle.
Like I said, threatening we all off. I reckon meeting all off will just definitely...
Well, there's all off. There's an Iggle Pig on. There's Upsy Daisy.
Yeah, but after him watching all off for like 5 hours yesterday.
Do you remember when you went to Scotland when I was pregnant and you bought Tate a
That
bunny rabbit?
huge rabbit, yeah.
Massive.
Come on
rabbit.
with seatbelt on and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's there.
that was his Easter egg.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
he's gonna meet his match with your lot, isn't he? Because they're all bigger than him.
Yeah. Raja.
And Tate.
Yeah.
Tate'll whip him into shape, won't he?
There's Rory Rex in his bedroom. Big, massive T-Rex teddy. He'll eat him if he don't behave. I'll threaten him with it. I'll threaten him with Rory Rex. He'll eat him. He will.
I bet he tastes like candy canes.
Oh my gosh. Well, do you want me to ask a dinosaur and risk him eating me as well for him to tell me?
Tate'll tell you when he chomps on his leg, like last year. Oh no, it was his ear wearing it.
To be honest, I think he tried eating all of him. But yeah, so Saturday, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I tried, but my balls aren't dry. So.
Oh, bad girl.
Beep!
Bad girl.
My beep! That's what I meant. Footballs, they haven't hit the floor yet.
Oh, you are so naughty. That was very tame for you.
I know, can you not see the restraint in my hand? Right?
Yes, which is surprising that we've lasted this long.
I'll see you Saturday, guys. Before I say something.
Okay. Bye. I want to break free. Good morning, guys. It is still morning. It is 17 minutes past 11. A bit later today, but I've just been on WhatsApp FaceTime call to Dana, arranging today's clean-up session. Speak of the devil. 1 second. Okay, like, what? Probably about 20 minutes later. Anyway, yeah, all that aside, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, Dana's coming to clean, so yeah. But there's probably not going to be a lot of footage today, or exciting footage anyway, not that any day is really exciting. There's not going to be a lot of footage today because, as I said, we're going to be cleaning. I might get a bit of cleaning action going on, because when she gets cleaning, she's like a mad woman. But yeah, might probably get a few kind of before and afters, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But Dana's coming, so there may be even some vlog footage because it's Dana and she loves the thought of Vlogmas. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, so Elfis and Snowdrop are in trouble again. And the cat. Yes, some of you have asked, and yes, the cat is still with us. She's over there, sat on the wee balance board, where she just sits in that position for like all day since the board got put on the floor, because I just put it there while I was tidying up. I thought I'll put that there and I'll move it later. It's supposed to be at the back of the TV. And she's claimed it and won't give it back. But she sits on it like that. She won't curl up on it or anything. She sits on it and sleeps like that, but then she uses it as a scratching post as well. But these three are in trouble again today, as you will see. Oh, no, you will have already have seen at the beginning, because I always start off with Elfis. Yes, him and Snowdrop and the cat under the table this morning checking out, what were it? Ideas on how to be a naughty elf. Naughty elf on the shelf ideas for children. I'm glad they were looking at the children's version and not the adults one. I dread to think. But yes, so back in the bad books. Some of the things they've been doing, I can like, no, okay, it's not too bad. You know, I can understand him getting bored and what have you, like playing chess with the food the other day, drafts with the food the other day and that sort of thing. But it's getting beyond a joke now. Elfis is supposed to be an elf not on the shelf because he's a giant elf. And we already had a I'm getting on the shelf incident, but he's supposed to be a good elf. Anyway, he's rebelling this year, that's for sure. And he's dragging Snowdrop into it as well. And the cat. So yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. I really don't. Anyway, I'll probably have a whinge and whine about that to Dana later when she's here. But let's get on with Advent anyway. So, anyway, let's get to Advent. We are on day 10. Wow, can you believe we've done 10 days so far? But we're on day 10, which means we've also got 15 sleeps left till Christmas. Ow, shoulder. Yeah, and I can see day 10 straight off. For those, Christmas t-shirt day, I just have to mention that I've got my Happy Feet on today. I've been watching Happy Feet with Tater Pie, and it's like, ooh, I spotted this in Asda's the other day and I had to have it. But yeah, for those not aware, my Advent calendar this year, I guess. Yeah, for those not aware, my Advent calendar this year has been a random selection of goodies that my mum and Taylor went out and bought, and then mum wrapped them up and stuck random numbers on them. And then I opened them in order on Vlogmas, here on Vlogmas on the Advent section right at the end. And as I said, I can see number 10 straight off. So, yeah. We're getting excited, getting down now. Like, so things are getting a bit easier to find now because the bag's getting a bit empty. So, whatever. That sounds interesting. Yeah, so there we go. Let's open number 10. My mum has just gone to pick Dana up with all the cleaning products, so they will be here soon. So we'll get this. So yeah, we'll get this done and then I will. Oh my gosh! We'll get this done and then I will go and put the kettle on and then psych myself up to go and tackle the studio. I keep saying workroom, Taylor keeps correcting me. I'm not allowed to call it a workroom now, it's got to be a studio because studio makes it sound more professional. Anyway. But yeah, so today is day 10, and day 10 we got a Paw Patrol selection box. How cool is that? So, Paw Patrol Christmas selection box. We have got a chocolate bar, a chocolate lolly, and a chocolate chase. I'm not going to open them, but I'm going to open it. Let's have a look inside. So we have a chocolate bar. Cool. We have a chocolate lolly. Awesome. And then we have a little bag of chocolate buttons and a tiny little character. I can't remember her name. That's not Chase, I can't remember her name. But yeah, a tiny little character. So what I will do with those is I will save that. Let's do this separate. I will save. Yes, I will save that for Sunday when grandbaby number 2 comes. I will save this one for Tuesday when grandbaby number 3 comes, and then this little Diddy chocolate one and these buttons can be for grandbaby number 4 because they all like Paw Patrol, especially number 2 and 3. So yeah, the grandbabies can have those. But yes, so there we go, guys. That wraps up Advent. That pretty much wraps up Vlogmas, even though we haven't done anything yet because I film these in the morning and then tag it on the end, which is really confusing and hard work because I've got to try and predict then how my day has gone. But anyway, I hope you find whatever footage we do put on this fun. Dana's coming, so there's going to be some kind of humour somewhere because she's just doofus. Yeah, that's her nickname, by the way. I'm not being offensive. That is her nickname. Or duck egg, as far as Third Man's concerned. But yes, so we'll see. I hope you've enjoyed today's Vlogmas and Advent, and hopefully, what day are we? Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I have no idea what's going to happen now over the weekend, guys. Weekend is usually downtime, so probably not much. But anyway, we hope you've enjoyed today's edition of Vlogmas, and I hope you've all had a lovely day or an evening, or, you know, if you're only just waking up, I hope you have a lovely day. Yeah, so anyway, my train of thought went as soon as Dana phoned, so I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because, yeah, I'm just waffling now, which is nothing unusual. Hope you all stay safe. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all nice and warm and cosy in your homes because it's freezing out there, and if you're in Australia and the other side of the world, I hope you're managing to keep cool, guys, because I know some of you have been saying it's really warm there. Keeping fingers crossed you don't get any more bushfires or anything this year like last year. Wow. But yeah, anyway, it just seems so strange to think that we're all getting ready to wrap up with jumpers and everything here because it's cold when you guys are in middle of summer. Strange. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all again tomorrow. Bye!